Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach the truth about the Bible, and the water for you brothers, you men, you soldiers out there who teach in the street. And shout out to all you women and children out there too as well. So there was a massive shooting in New Jersey, and yesterday. So today, this is updated information about the New Jersey shooting yesterday. It says Black Hebrew Israelites, who is the black supremacist hate group, figured in New Jersey City shooting. Who is the black supremacist hate group figured in New Jersey shooting? And I just want to it says one of the suspects in the shooting at a Costco grocery in New Jersey, which left 3 civilians, 1 police officer, and both attackers dead, has been linked to a fringe religious group called Black Hebrew Israelites. The men who opened fire on the J.K. Costco supermarket on Tuesday was linked to the Black Hebrew Israelites, law enforcement sources told media on Wednesday. So there's no such thing as a nationality called black. So that's false right there, And if these individuals are involved in preaching the scriptures correctly, then they would know not to do violence and to hurt somebody with weapons, because that's not what the true correction, how to truly teach the Bible. It tells us not to do those things. Let me see where I can get that. So Corinthians chapter 10, 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Alright, we're going to the blue letter real quick. Blue letter. Just because we need this. Hold on, Slakia. Here we go. Alright, so 2 Corinthians chapter 10, I believe, what did it say? 10. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. So we're going to get into this verse, dissect some of these words. We're going to first, warfare.
Strong's G 4752.
Strataya. Warfare. Warfare, military service, campaign, expedition. I don't know what expedition means. We'll go ahead and click on that word real quick. It's not even giving me a definition. It's giving me a car. Let's see what else I got in here. So, but our weapons are not carnal. Let's get into that word carnal. You know, we fight verbally through the scriptures. You know, we use, you know, our weapons are the scriptures. It's not weapons of carnal weapons. They're not fleshly. You know, guns and knives and bats. All that's fleshly. You know, that's carnal. Having the nature of the flesh under control of, governed by mere human nature, not by the Spirit of God. Pertaining to the flesh, to the body, you know? You know? So for that person to be involved with teaching the scriptures and calling himself an Israelite, and then going out there and shooting somebody with a weapon, and then that person is you know, they say he's older, man. He's like, I mean, come on, man. He's like, you know? So it's like 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. For the weapons of the Israelites are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High of the pulling down strongholds. You know, so how can that be linked to the Israelites if we know that our weapons are not carnal? You know? So that's fishy, you know. It's just fishy. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. And the reason why we are Israelites is because our forefathers is Abraham, and Abraham had a son, Isaac, and Isaac had a son, Jacob, and Jacob had 12 sons, the 12 tribes of Israel. But the reason why we're Israelites is because our forefather Jacob wrestled with an angel in Genesis 32, verse 24, and Jacob was left alone. And there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And then skipping to 26, and he said, the angel said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, Jacob said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And the angel said unto him, what is thy name? And Jacob said, Jacob. And the angel said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for as a prince has thou power with the Most High, Yahweh, and with men, and hath prevailed. Right? So that's why we're Israelites, because our forefather changed his name from Jacob. His name was changed from Jacob to Israel. So Israel is a person before a land, a place, a land, you know. So we're Israelites because our father is his name is Israel. Our forefather's name is Israel. So we're Israelites, you know. So, you know, whoever, you know, this is wrong, you know. And true Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites that has the true understanding of the scriptures, that understand when someone is teaching the understanding of the scriptures correctly, the true Hebrew Israelites know not to hurt somebody with guns and knives and bats and bricks and whatever, you know. And we the so, you know, now as a whole, you know, we're being targeted as connected to stuff like this, when that's not the case, that's not, you know, that's not how it goes. That's not what we were called to do. We were just called to teach the word and to wake up the so-called African American, Latino, and Native American, and to tell them that they're related to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They're related, and they're Israelites. That they're not Puerto Rican and Dominican and African American and Jamaican and Mexican and Cuban. Those are bywords. Those are words given to us. So I'm going to end it with this scripture here, that Psalms 34. Let's go to here real quick. Psalms 34. So this is what's happening, You go to, see, look at this. It says, Philly area Hebrew Israelites leader respond to reports linking alleged Jersey City killer to his group. We are totally against that kind of activity, said Commanding General Yohana. Of course, we, So, what I wanted to get was right here, Psalms 37, all the way down to 35 through, wait a minute, one second. Hold on. Let me see if I got it highlighted somewhere else. Right here, Psalms 37. Where is it at? Right here. Psalms 37 and 12 through 14. So it says, the wicked plotteth against the just. Plot. Let's get that. Let's go to the blue letter. 37, right? Right? Watch this. Psalms 37. Where's 37? Boom, right? And 12, the wicked plotteth against the just. Boom, let's get that word plot. That's what's happening right now. It's a plot. It's a scheme. It's a scam. It says,
Strong's H2161.
Zamam. Y'all Zamam. Zamam. Plot. To propose, to consider, device, to plot, of evil intent, to have a thought, to consider, to propose. They're proposing, they're considering that this is what is the cause of this tragic disaster. This is what they've come up with. We're proposing, we're considering, we've considered, to have thought, that these Bible reading individuals are killing people. And that's not true. That's not true at all. Because if that was the case, the elders that have been studying for a very long time would have been gone out there and did that. And why aren't they doing that? because this isn't, the Israelites isn't responsible for this situation, you know. So going back to verse 12, the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnanish upon him with his teeth. Let's get that word gnanish real quick. I don't know how to say that word. Gnasheth. To gnash, to grind, you know?
Strong's H 2786. Harak.
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 Harak. You know? So, verse 11, but what? Look, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Verse 14, the wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, to slay such as be of upright conversation. You know? And I want to bring something out. Watch this. Let me see. Boom. Where did I see that? I think it was here. It was right here. Upright conversation, right? Watch this. It says, where did I see that? See, they typed this is an article that's talking about Liberty Place sues group over anti-white gay rants, but this is back in 2013. I wasn't even aware and awake. Nah, I was lost in this. You know, I didn't even know about the truth. No, nothing back in 2013. But Liberty Places sue group over anti-white gay rant, right? So they recorded some of the conversations that happened back in 2013. And what group was this? I don't know. Let me see what it says here. It says a religious group swelling what the owners of One Liberty Place call hate speech against women, whites, and gays can no longer demonstrate. Let me see. Here we go. The owners of One Liberty Place in Center City, Philadelphia, filed a lawsuit Wednesday against the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Okay. But the group is frequently seen perched in certain cities, streets, corners, shouting, blah, 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 right? So I went ahead and scrolled down. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Israelite school members, let me see. What they started talking about the speech of things that they say. You know, let me see. Right here, it says the suit gathered videos of the Israelites members posted on their own website shouting statements such as, if you hate the white man, well, so do I. Everybody knows the white man and will kill a baby on any day. Let me see. A man's putting it on inside a woman. Is marriage according to the Bible? A woman needs to shut her damn mouth. And this one stood out right here. You know, this one right here stood out. And black one. Let me see. Have been terrorism. And this one right here too. You know, this is standing up for the word. You know, this whole thing is like, it's bold, but it's like, you know, let me see this one right here. Like when it says, doing what he's doing to another, it's not marriage according to the Bible. That there's nothing wrong with that. You know what he's saying is true. You know, The Most High don't like that, man. I don't like that. Nobody likes that, That's off, man. And I was reading scriptures too about, because, watch this. Let me show you. Watch this. Watch this. So that's upright, man. Look, it said, like he said, and slay such as be of upright conversation. So they're speaking up for the truth, you know. And look what if you give your woman too much liberty, or if you're raising a child and you give your daughter too much liberty, that's not good, man. That's not good. And I just, the Spirit led me to the scripture earlier today, and it's perfect timing to bring it out now. It says, where is it at? Ecclesiasticus 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing as much worth as a mind well instructed. So women are, women just we are the leader, you are the follower. You're not the leader, and we don't follow you. You follow us. You know what I'm saying? And this is another one right here. It says, I think it's on this one. Right here. Ecclesiasticus 26:10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly. Alright? Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. So, man, these females that they think they can do what they want, they're out here loose, But that's a whole nother topic. So, So, that's all I got. Alright? Shalom.